If you like this video, click like. If you want to continue to follow our adventure, hit subscribe. Your support would be greatly appreciated.
Hello, Laws on the Road subscribers and followers. I've been asked many times what it is that we do all day. People wonder if we play board games or, you know, what do we do to entertain ourselves? And I guess it is hard to visualize what we would be doing. I guess it would be very easy to say, well, this is a camping trip. What do you do while you're camping? But you got to remember, this isn't a camping trip. I mean, it has a lot of elements of a camping trip. I agree. But in the end, this is our house, and we have to maintain our house. We have to still make money. We have to do all the things that any person living in a stick and brick would have to do. It is different. I will give you that. You know, you don't have to heat your water. We do. But you still have to maintain the house. You have to make an income, all those things. So I'm going to try to roughly and quickly go through some of the things we do. Now, recognize that we don't do the same thing every day. You know, if it's raining, then we have to do something different. And if it's not raining, then we do something different. So it's not every day this is what we do. This isn't our routine, but the things I'm going to try to cover is everyday routines. And then when it's a rain day, I'll explain the rain day, and when it's a not rain day, anyway, you get the idea. So here we go. I usually get up about 6:30, 7 o'clock, daybreak. I'm not a big fan of getting up much earlier before dawn, simply because, you know, I'd be in the camper. Now, Carolyn, she sleeps about 8 o'clock, 8:30, and that's fine. I mean, that's just the difference in sleeping patterns. So I would be stuck, outside in the dark for if I had to get up any earlier. So I sleep till about 7. And that does change throughout the season, I've noticed. The earlier the sun comes up, the earlier I get up. I guess I just get up with the sun. So anyway, so I get up, and the first thing I got to do is I got to start the generator. I got to get the battery charged, got to get the refrigerator hooked into the generator. I mean, that's just, got to have power because, the battery starts to weaken overnight. And then, I get that a lot of people don't understand what it takes to make YouTube videos. And when I say it takes a good 40 hours a week, it takes a good 40 hours a week. Recognize I post a video every day, 7 days a week. So, this is a 7-day-a-week job. That means I'm not working 8 hours every week, or every day, excuse me. But I do work about 40 hours a week. I got to record the video, and there is at least 2 to 3 hours editing videos. I got to make thumbnails. I got to get it all put together. For every video, I got 2 or 3 hours just editing. And then I have to, and this is what I enjoy the most, is talking to you folks, reply to comments, answer questions. So there's an enormous amount of time spent on the computer working YouTube. It's my job, just like everybody else. At the beginning I said you got to make revenue. That's my job. I have a home office, whether it's outside next to the truck or in my new man cave. That's what I do. So from about 7 to about noon, I'm working on video stuff, editing videos, making thumbnails, uploading videos. So it takes a considerable amount of time. After noon, after I'm done editing, all this time Carolyn is probably starting a fire if it's not raining, getting ready to heat the shower water, or making lunch, doing laundry. Remember, all our chores are manual. So when Carolyn does laundry, she's manually having to do it. She's stuck next to her wash machine manually washing the clothes. So it takes time. So from 8 to noon, she's working on those kind of chores. Afternoon, if it's not raining, we always try to take at least a 4-mile walk. We came out here to become healthier. And so I think that is a very critical aspect of being healthier, and for the reasons we came out here, is to make sure that we get plenty of exercise. It would be very simple to lock yourself up to this campground and never move and never do anything. So we force ourselves to. And the nice thing about that is we're always getting to talk at that point. It opens up conversation, video ideas. You know, what are we going to do? Camping, you know, how we're going to make this life easier for us, and all kinds of stuff. You know, that takes a couple hours. So now we're up to 2 o'clock. You know, now we take a shower every other day, sometimes 3 times a day, or every third day, depending on the weather. And I don't think that's all that gross. I mean, we keep clean. We use washcloths and stuff to keep clean, but to get an official shower, it's every 2 to 3 days. Again, depending on the weather. So, you know, we got to heat the water, hook up the shower system, get our showers. And then, so, you know, after 2 o'clock, it's kind of a break time for us. So we sit and around the campfire or in the camper. Now, we're just like any other home. If there's an opportunity to get on the internet, you know, we might get on the internet, look around, get on Facebook. So, I mean, you know, internet is always an option. Carolyn downloads a movie. And then, so now we're around 4:30. So I start the generator up again. You know, I shut the generator, I forgot to tell you, I shut the generator around 11 o'clock. And then at 4, I started back up. And I started back up so I can post my videos. So around 4:30, I post the videos. And of course, you get a lot of questions at that point. So from 4:30 to about 6:30, I'm answering questions, keeping an eye on statistics, seeing what's good, what's working, what's not. Again, this is our job. And then at 6:30, things start to wind down. We'll have supper. And I guess, you know, around 8 o'clock, you know, just about time it's starting to get dark. We go in the camper and we might watch a movie. You know, that takes us into 10:30, 11 o'clock, and then we go to bed. So that might give you an idea of what life is like out here in these free campsites. Living out here amongst the nature, woods. It's awesome, awesome lifestyle. Anyway, I hope that answers some of the questions, gives you some information on what it's like. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video, and happy travels.